Hello, welcome back. Hope you're alright. It's that time of the week again. I've got more beautiful match worn shirts for you and another top 5. So, I'm taking inspiration from the shirt I'm wearing and we're starting with 1994 World Cup Goalkeeper Special Lotto. Yeah? So this is the Morocco goalkeeper shirt from the 94 World Cup. I mean, look at that. Look how wild that design is. Look at the colours. I mean, it's just bonkers, isn't it, really? You might have thought they'd have used all their colour palette up, but no. Look at this from the Dutch. More purpley in this one blue, this one purple. We've got another one, though. Like, subtle black. Not really. Plenty going on in there as well. Loads of crazy colours. I mean, the 94 World Cup just threw up some absolute belters, didn't it? I mean, outfield shirts, but then also the goalkeeper kits as well. You've got Adidas, the Predator template, and this from Lotto, and this from Umbro. I mean, they're all just trying to do each other over, really, and who can go the most wacky, the most out there. I mean, I'm not even going to say I've got a favourite, because I haven't. I love them all. They're all brilliant in their own way, but I just thought you're never going to see another Morocco goalkeeper shirt from 94 again. Let's have a closer look at it. So the material down here pretty smooth, but then on the chest area it's got this grip aid, like little rubber plasticky balls. I don't know, maybe take it into the chest, hold on to it better. That's the technology that they were coming up with back then. This shirt issued to De Gea, Saeed De Gea. Number 12 didn't make any appearances at the tournament, but they had this shirt chilling out on the bench looking like that. And if we look at it closer, we got again like a machine stitch embroidered crest, we got embroidered Lotto, and then the numbers are printed within the material. And this name block is a plastic material. If we look at the Dutch though, they were using flock, slightly different font as well. So Morocco went out in the group stages, but I mean, who cares when you look like that? Another team wearing Lotto at the tournament was Switzerland, not lucky enough to own one of their goalkeeper shirts just yet, but maybe in the future, we'll see. And now, back by popular demand. Yes, it's that Mexico shirt I was wearing last week. A lot of you in the comments were saying, Doug, what's all that about? Well, here it is. And what it is a Mexico shirt worn by Benjamin Galindo, El Maestro, in a friendly match against England at Wembley. Yeah, I mean, we've all admired this design. I mean, it's one of the most iconic out there, isn't it? First worn in January '96 at the Gold Cup, and ABA Sport kept this design and were the kit providers all the way through to the '98 World Cup. Now the design, it's the Aztec calendar, and I mean, it's just amazing, isn't it? It's one of the great football shirt designs. When Garcis, the new manufacturers, took over from ABA Sport, they kept it on. I mean, tweaked it a bit, but kept it on there. So Mexico had this design for about 4 years, really. Long sleeved, and keeping that the traditional pattern on the cuffs as well, which is pretty awesome. Let's have a look at the number. It's like a flock material on the back and on the front, and a raised embossed crest and ABA Sport logo. Made in Mexico as well, so authentic, so beautiful, so brilliant. Galindo, he made his debut back in '83, 36 now. He ended his career at international level in '97 with 63 caps, 25 goals, I think, something like that anyway. He was around for 14 years, but probably saved the best to last in his international career. What a beauty that is. Next up, Glasgow Rangers, and one of the rarest shirts from their recent history. Yes, this red design, complete one-off, only worn in one match against IFK Gothenburg in a Champions League qualifier at Ibrox. So because the Swedes, Gothenburg, they play in blue and white, obviously Rangers blue, their away kit this season was white, Nike had no choice other than to just come up with this concoction. And what a concoction it is as well. Red colours and then this great white band across there. It was only produced for this match, no replicas. You couldn't buy it in the shops, and they never wore it again. But I mean, there wasn't much to remember on the pitch. The Rangers had lost 3-0 at the Ullevi against IFK, and they only managed a 1-1 draw, so they were into the UEFA Cup instead. I mean, obviously, like I said, you couldn't buy it, but then long sleeves as well. I mean, it's like a double whammy there. Shirt issued to Gordon Jory, veteran striker, real experienced pro, knew where the goal was. Look at this font. I mean, great style name set. Flock material. Even though, like I said, you can't buy it in the shop, I'll just show you the differences what there would be on a replica shirt. The Nike style from this season had this size patch down the lower front, and then a dry fit detail embroidery on the sleeve. Also, the sponsors printed within the material, where on this shirt it's like a paint transfer. So you got, they're the old Nike features really from your 97-98 season. Yeah, you Rangers fans, you know how rare that is. It's a complete one-off. Brilliant. Can't remember showing you a Barcelona shirt so far, so here is one, and it's a very special shirt as well, from the 95-96 UEFA Cup campaign, won by Sergi Barjuan, great left back. Now, if you're looking at this, you might be going, where's those Kappa logos down the sleeves? I've got one of these at home, it's got Kappas on it. Yeah, it's those old pesky UEFA regulations again. Couldn't wear them. Couldn't wear the Kappas in the European competition. Also, I'll put one out for you. Look at that. You got the trim down the sleeves. Also, if you look closely at the material, you'll see that there's Kappa logos and Barca text in there, whereas this one is beautifully plain. So look at that. Yeah, really nice. No names were worn by Barca this season in Europe. So they're up against PSV in this one. Beat them. It was 2-2 in this shirt in the new camp. All the players wore short sleeves in that one. Over in Eindhoven, all the players wore long sleeves, and Sergi himself scored the winner to make it 3-2. Barca went through to the semis where they played Bayern, but Bayern didn't. They went on and won it. Obviously, this design, they kept it on for 2 seasons, so when they signed Ronaldo from PSV for the next season, nicked him, he got to wear this design as well in 96-97 when he was goal crazy. Yeah, beautifully rare. You know I love these type of European shirts, and yeah, it's pretty awesome, that one. Now, I've had a lot of requests for South American shirts, and I'm sorry it's not a Botafogo shirt. Yeah, I promise I will get one in time. But here we are, Fluminense 1978 shirt from the Amsterdam tournament. That is very rare, very rare. So when you put those requests in, if I don't do them yet, it's because I'm waiting for something very special. I said that on Rangers, and same for the South American ones. Got to be really special to get in the video. This is pretty special. 78 Fluminense, made by Atleta, the Brazilian company who produced the Brazil national team shirt at the 1970 World Cup. You know, Pele, and they won it. So historic brand. Let's have a look at the number on the back, and it's very small style, cloth material, machine stitched, really nice, interesting font. I mean, so Flu were invited over for only the 4th edition of the Amsterdam tournament, which now you think it happens every year, doesn't it? Also, Anderlecht, AZ Alkmaar were there. They played against the hosts, Ajax, 2-2, lost on penalties. Just lost starman Roberto Rivellino, he'd gone to Saudi Arabia, but they had Brazil international defender Edinho. So still some decent players there. 100% cotton material. Look at that, like, great cotton feel to it. Really nicely manufactured by the Brazilians. Give it like a slim fit feel to it. I mean, they must not have fancied the chances with the Amsterdam weather bringing long sleeve shirts. Hopefully more South American shirts soon. Hope that you like this one. So that's this week's 5. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope there was something that you liked. Make sure you leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think about it. I'd love to know what you want to see in upcoming videos as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Cheers.